Welcome to the stream. So Wawa is one, if I remember, that is just not very nice with audio. So if you play viewer attacks, you won't hear them. I still don't entirely know how to fix that. Let me make sure the volume's up. But yes, hello, welcome. How are y'all doing today? Don't mind me. Okay, that seems better. And that seems good for you guys. I mean, maybe I could do desktop. Just up the gain a little bit more. Like, can you guys hear this? It's probably gonna be a little quieter than it was before, but then at least you'll be able to hear the viewer attacks. Super tired, I feel that. Do you have any time for a nap on this fine day? Food stuck to a cast iron pan. Oh no. Aren't cast irons like super annoying to clean? Like they're super specific. I don't have any cast irons. I have some ceramics. I just picked up a random world quest. It's about the dim forest, which I'm assuming will make light because we're changing this world. Hopefully for the better. But yes, we're doing some MOBA. Gonna do probably more side quests today. Probably. But we'll see where it takes us. Maybe I'll change my mind and want to do like bigger stuff. What does it mean when you season the pan? Is it like actually putting seasonings on it and like letting them stick so it makes the food taste better? Rover, could you please do me a favor? What happened? We received a distress signal from the Dim Forest reconnaissance team. They seem to be in danger. What are the coordinates? Go for it, dude. Get your sleep on. You're a lifesaver. I'll send you the coordinates. The situation's complicated there. Be careful. Okay.
Bullies, let's race.
Iron has pores and seasoning is filling the pores with neutral oil. Is olive oil neutral? Or is it more like canola or vegetable?
Time for Encore's aerial recon.
Oh. I didn't know that. Why do they call it seasoning and not oiling the pan?
Oh.
Interesting.
Woohoo!
Y'all fancy. Y'all are chefs. Today was gross and hot on my walk and a little bit rainy, so it was very humid. There hasn't been anything noteworthy, but sometimes one of my professors will show up at the spot and just be like standing there waiting for me. And like last week, one of them handed me this paper for like something they want me to present at or send a video presentation at or whatever, and they want me to like meet with them in person to practice it and see how it goes. And it's super short, but it would have been nice to get that like more than a week in advance, I guess, because like I don't know, that's pretty big and I've been really busy, so I've been a little anxious about that. But besides that, I've been cooling, using today to get some like house chores out of the way that have been pushed to the side because I've been so busy. Oil can add flavor. Oh yeah. Can't you like not use like soap on cast iron, or am I thinking of like the kind of sponge you can use? Because like you can't use a stainless steel, right? I don't know. They're both old and don't really do much nowadays. Like they teach like one class a semester maybe. And it's all fine and good, but like they act like this is the only like thing going on when like I have like 2 jobs and this, which, you know, I'm not gonna tell them, but you know, oh, we gotta get a stream later, but it's still like I'm busy, you know.
Leave it to me.
Sort of moves the seasoning. Okay.
The
I
hour
see.
is upon us.
Like, I'm glad they want to include me, but like, I also feel like big imposter syndrome with it, because I feel like, I mean, I've gotten data, but a lot of it is like disorganized because they didn't give me this stuff to measure a lot of the things with until like way later in the study. So a lot of like the nests have like grown over a bit, or it's kind of hard to determine where exactly they were.
Cherish every game.
I don't have like pictures for everything, so I don't know. And I haven't like started to analyze my data like statistically yet, so I don't really have any cool conclusions or anything. And it's super short, like it's not a long presentation, but still they're since it's not long, they're gonna want like the bam bam bam, you know? Like the big points, noteworthy stuff. And I don't really have those yet. I mean, I do, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. And it's been like cool, but I feel like I should be doing a better job at it, I guess. Like if I'm making and publishing a study and being part in all this, I don't know. Like I know what needs to be done to make a good study, and I feel like I have not checked all the boxes, you know? I know. And I'll get through it. It'll be fine. I'm just stressed out about it right now. Hello, welcome, welcome. How have you been? It's been a hot minute. I remember you. Can you soap? You don't want to use an... Oh, yeah. Force the professor to become hatchlings. Real. They would short circuit if they saw some of the video games I played. I don't know. Like, I know my stuff. I know the material, and I know a lot about the different species and all the big pieces, but like I feel like I kind of barely scraped by. Also, oh, Beelzebub, I like your name. It reminds me of Beelzebuthos from Ark. Like I feel like I barely scraped by biometry, and that's like a really big part of the study. So I don't know how I'm gonna implement that. I don't have any data organized for like proper analysis or whatever.
Into Woolly's belly you go!
Potential. It's okay. I'm not worried about that right now.
Here comes Encore!
Click, 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 click.
You're it!
They just lay on the ground for a while, huh? Yeah, I believe it. I guess I don't super have a problem with like speaking in front of people. Like I say that, but then I get up there and I'm still nervous. Cause like, I do this a lot, but it's different, I guess. With a bunch of professionals in your field staring at you with clipboards and, Oh, good job. Please feel free to hang out here. We're exploring a little bit. Or take a nap, as another hatchling is doing, because they are tired. Yeah. Oh, I just don't even have like a presentation yet. Whatever. I was planning on starting it later. It'll get done. I also don't think I give myself enough credit. Like, I feel like I'm ahead on a lot of stuff. But then when things like close in on me like this, it's like, oh, you have to have this done in like a week. I'm like, oh, I'm a failure. It's not done the moment it was given to me, Maybe. Maybe it will. Destiny to download on your Xbox. Oh, real. Destiny is a chunky game. Is she gonna be able to play it today, or is it gonna be like a day wait? That was my experience with it. Ready to answer questions. Yeah, that's what I heard. Like, it's okay to say you don't know, but you gotta say it, like, you gotta have like a nice way to say it, because you're not gonna know everything.
Woolly sense is tingling. Woolies, let's race. You're in for it now.
Download within an hour. Hey, not bad. I know Destiny is a very beefy game. Bonk. I believe it. Whatever, I'll take care of that later. I spent the greater part of today so far organizing the data and, you know, organizing the pictures. I have all my pictures from the study in like a Google Drive, and I've like labeled the
Life is in everything.
I've labeled the folders and the pictures, and then in the Google Sheets, which I've been using to organize stuff because I understand it better than Excel, I have like a little thing where I put the link to the photos so I can like get it anywhere. Yeah. They've been having me like... So I asked my biometry professor to be a part of this study because she's grounded and good at focusing the study on the key variables at hand, right? My main professor, the herpetologist, and the one whose study I am emulating are not. They get a very wide net and they catch anything that crawls in the ground in it, and they want data on all of it. So I've been collecting data on painted turtles, stink pots, and occasionally, like I took some pictures of snakes, and I met with one of my professors that just showed up on the trail, and he does this thing where like I'm talking and walking, and I'm like, I'll be like, oh, I gotta get to work, and he'll like just start talking over me so he didn't hear it. And then he'll just like walk and just stop for like 2 minutes while he tells me about like a fish he saw in his pond, and I'm like, that's so cool and great, but like please keep moving. And he does it like 5 times, and it could have taken me like 20 minutes to get back, but it takes like 40. Anyway, I told him, I'm like, I've been getting pictures of snakes and stuff. I got some, you know, northern water snake I've been seeing a lot. And he's like, oh, log that with your data. My turtle data. On the turtles. You want me to... He's like, yeah, put it in, it'd be helpful. I'm like, I'm not gonna bring this up at the paper. I'm not gonna bring this up in the presentation. This doesn't matter. In the like, I take pictures of it to put in like maybe at the end to show like, oh, it was warm, so there were snakes out. But he wanted me to like log all of the same intricate data about the surroundings and stuff that I've been logging for turtles, but for the snakes. And I'm like, this is so unfocused. So now I have random snakes scattered throughout my turtle data, which I'm going to have to scrub once I need to put it in R or some other statistics software. And they want me to do like everything, and he wants me to pit scan the stink pots, and I'm like, no one around here has done a study where they pit tagged stink pots. Kind of converse. Yeah, you want to walk away from the conversation. I agree. I wish I could, but I like try to be polite, you know. And I know when I like see him coming towards me, like I'm like, oh, I was so ready to go home, but I gotta like, you know, put on a smile and be polite to him. These girls are common in Europe for like an hour. Yeah. More works get done when the professor isn't there. I agree. Like I've been fine on my own. I like the snakes, but I feel as though it is unnecessary to add it with my rest of my data. I can rotate it. Let's put that there. And then I'm like, was meeting with one of my professors to ask about funding, which I didn't need a lot of, but I kind of wanted like gas reimbursement, you know, at the very least. Oops. And he said it was like, and we were at the deadline for it, and I've been asking him for weeks about like getting a move on with it. And then he was just like, oh, it's just red tape. It's just red tape. It's politics. It doesn't matter. I never ended up getting funding because he took too long. Yeah, like I don't know. Like, this is my study. Let me do what I need to do. This is too much.
Here comes
I keep pressing E instead of F because I think it says E.
It's gotta be a dragon's treasure.
Where's my map thing? Oh, there it is. I'm just tired. I'm just so tired. It's just red tape. It doesn't matter. Past the deadline. Okay. I had this whole debacle of getting credits for the work I've been doing on this study and getting it like put on my schedule because for the degree and stuff I'm working on, I need the credits for the study. And I've been asking about it, and he kept saying, oh, it's red tape, you don't actually have to take that class now. And I'm like, yes, I do. Now I'm doing the work now, the field work. Next semester, I'll be putting it up in the paper. I need to take this class's credits twice. When else am I gonna do it except for when I'm doing the work? And I had to like contact the head of the department to actually get it done. And then he immediately like sent the required stuff. And I'm like, was it that hard, man? He drives me crazy. I love what I do. I love what I'm studying. I feel like I've been learning a lot, but like the people, it's driving me crazy. I'm constantly having to walk on eggshells. This guy will just like ask me to like help clean his office now and then, and I'm like, it's fine because I can, you know, put it in for hours and whatever. But I'll just be going to like meet him and ask about like credit requirements and stuff, and he'll be like, oh, I don't know, help me clean and organize these snake skins I got like 30 years ago that are unidentifiable and withering in your hands. And I'm like, okay, cool, dude.
Swift and resolute.
Yeah, I mean, like all scientists are like to a degree an eccentric. Like you gotta be an eccentric to like dedicate your life to a single thing. But being eccentric doesn't mean you have to be an ass. I didn't get a couch. What paperwork did I not fill out that I could have gotten a couch? Anyway, sorry. Don't want to sully the vibes, but man, this has been annoying. I'm just ready to be like done with this presentation and done with the field work so I can just sit down and write up my damn paper and figure out what I gotta do. That's a really pretty tree. Thank you. What's this? Just sucks. Professors are so knowledgeable, but sometimes so devoid of social skills. Which, like, me too, but even if I'm a little silly, I feel like I'm not terribly inconsiderate. Why am I going this way? And every student that works under him knows that. We'll find out someone new's coming in, we're like, oh, you're working under Professor X, and they're like, yeah, and we're like, oh, that's so great for you. One of my best friends in the program, she dropped out as being his, like, him being her mentor, because she just couldn't deal with it. And now her mentor is the other guy in the study who showed up and stands still for a long time and talks about fish. Also, hello, welcome. Right about everything. What? Violet. Wow. What is this? Also, they're communication professors. Aren't they supposed to be good at, like, you know, communicating? Cube. I see multiple cubes. This place is new. They need to learn how to take their own class. Tell them that. No, they'll probably, like, kick you out. Look at that moon. La luna. Are you an enemy or just suspicious? Pulsing flesh plant. Wow, wow, wow! You can climb it! Oh, wow. When I'm reborn next, I want to be living in a giant tree like this. Please and thank you. Lamau? And you still ace their classes? That's funny. Yeah, from my experience, most of the like liberal arts professors I've had have been cool. Just the science ones, I don't know what it is. I hope I'm reborn to the time when they thought flies spontaneously spawned from meat. And when they tested with wire mother and cloth mother for the monkeys. Not actually, it's gonna messed up. Okay, let's go to the message then, shall we? What is your deal? Are you mean? I can't do anything with that. Exactly. But careful, you make up too much stuff, you'll get put in the loony bin. They don't like that. Exactly. That reminds me of those, what are they called? Pocket God? Like where you like did alchemy stuff and like mixed a bunch of elements to make other things going on? Yeah. Lava and air, obsidian or whatever. Who is Cantor? You're only a 1 star? I thought at least you'd be 2. I like these little guys. Okay, blah, blah. Set theory and the idea of different sized infinities. Oh man, physics is not my forte. Or whatever you call that. I like how I've gathered so many physics people.
Has come.
Leave it to me.
Hate the tambourine guy.
Bask in the sunlight.
Kill him, my child.
Woolly's attack. You're in.
I think physics can be cool, I just don't really understand it. I'm more of a biology gal myself. You guys are smart and it scares me sometimes. Hold on, I gotta go get this thing. But it's cool. I like it because then I ask so many questions and you have so many answers. This whole area is new. You know, I don't think I've actually taken like a physics class. I think I've taken like physical science, but I don't think I've ever taken like a proper physics course. Hey, you passed. That works, right? That counts in my book. Breaking my Also, ever since I've started streaming Isaac again, I've been like hankering for it more. That challenge the other day was so much fun. Yeah, there you go. More physics for you. That's a good way of putting it. Bah. What did it burn away? Normally when it burns the vines, I can like see things. Oh, it's the cubes. Okay. This kind of sounds like Minecraft music. I also love my cube. Now, there you are. it would have been annoying to find. The other one can't be too far, and they usually put these in the right directions. Where's the last one? Oh wait, I just stand on it, Lamau. Or just put that there.
There has to be more, right?
Yay!
Woolies,
Hold on, I
let's
see new stuff. Exactly. So smart. So clever. Hatchlings. The rain I got at the stream the other day lasted the whole night, so I got to sleep with the thunder, and it wasn't too loud where it was scary, but it was just like loud and rumbly enough where I could feel it in my bones. Oh really? You think so? Thank you. You might not say that once I get my game figured out and can play scary games, but I appreciate it. Hell yeah, free physics tutor. Oh my gosh, this game's popping characters out like no one's business.
No one picks on Uncle's friends.
Bonk.
Woolies, let's race. Finders keepers.
Ooh, scary. Spooky scary. The music here is cool. Can't believe I'm almost done with the story in Huang Long and I haven't really encountered this place yet. Maybe I was getting close to it? I don't know. Oh, this looks like my swamp. It just needs more, plants. Toxic fog concentration. Oh. Well, we're going in.
Woolly senses tingling.
Oh, they're fighting each other. Unfortunately for you, I can turn into a motorcycle. Oh, is this where a lot of the monkeys are? They're like different monkeys.
Leave it to me.
And they're kind of strong. Okay. Heck yeah! May your pan be perfectly re-seasoned and may all your food be delicious. Hydrate or dihydrate, hatchlings. It looks like I'm getting that spore stuff.
Growing against wind.
Is it? Oh, it's inside the mushroom. It doesn't like that. Okay, noted. But the outside looks mostly okay. Oh, little Jeff. I stay drowning. I stay slurping on that H2O. Oh wait, what if I just... Oh, it didn't even do that much. Disappointing.
Swift and
But it looks like we're still getting the weird little fog thing.
The end has come.
I wanted to explore around here. Hello? What? Oh. Oh. What? I saw it was around my thing, but was there like a bar or something with the concentration? Huh? I thought because it wasn't really closing in on me that it was fine. Ooey. What do you want me to do? None of these have exclamation points. I figured the annoying stuff in the world gets removed because I do things. Like the Sea of Flames and the IX's Mire. I'm doing something about a dim forest right now. Well, I suppose we'll go check that out. But I am gonna go explore any chests or anything on the way. The music here is spooky and weird. There's bones about creatures that are no longer with us. Was it the environment that choked them out? Or something far scarier? Fire! Give me something to explode.
Leave it to me.
Where? There it is. Fish. Just run by and grab the fish. Boink. What do you give me?
Wind guide me.
What? Oh. What a lovely little situation. I agree. I always wonder what left those bones and what killed them.
Woolly's attack. You're in for
My
it
child, you must kill these creatures. I yearn to see what it was and what killed it. I must know. Like the Triassic cuddle. I think it's mostly been confirmed that it was either the amphibian or the mammal crawled into the other one that was hibernating, and then floodwaters came and killed them. Although I like the idea that they were both awake and cuddled each other in their last moments, but I think it's confirmed that one of them just was asleep and didn't know what was happening. But that means that the other one went down and cuddled the sleeping one and found comfort in it. Also, I agree, Encore is best child and she always wins. The dessert version or the desert version? There's another version of the Triassic cuddle. I was like, they made the Triassic cuddle into a sweet. What is that? The, ooh, can I climb the spikes? Triceratops and a raptor that died on top of each other. Was it confirmed that it was like around the same time? Because that's, remarkably interesting. Oh, it's these, job breakers that we saw at the village. Wow. Oh, that's interesting. Were raptors desert critters? I always pictured them as, where's the stump? Forested boys. The theory is they were fighting. Well, now nobody wins, huh?
Bad timing.
Damn. Oh. Raptors were a fairly broad family then, if I remember. I kind of always thought they were all forest creatures.
Here comes Encore.
Just casually dropping bars. Bonk!
Here comes Encore.
Hi, welcome. I like I like your little cat guy. He's very cute. You're doing some exploring and side quests in the dim forest. Oh duh, there's a jump pad.
Whoa.
I did not know where it wanted me to get up here. Is that an axolotl? I just went to a zoo and saw a little lotl.
A pleasant discovery.
He had lovely lotl skin and a lovely lotl face, and he was very kind. I would have one if their care requirements weren't so stringent. I would be worried I wouldn't do right by him. It was a velocity boy. Maybe they do live in the desert and I'm just wrong. Never played Wubbo, you saw us playing Ark.
Hands off my friends.
Thank you. I love dinosaurs. We've been going through regular Survival Evolved Island, and I've been collecting artifacts the past few streams to beat the bosses, because I've never done any of those. Whenever I played it before, I just got dinosaurs and built with Gator Brother. Axolotls are more tough? I thought the thing was they're a little bit finicky. Like you get the pH wrong and they start reverting back into a salamander form. Anti-evolution. I love Ark. There's really nothing better than like a peak dinosaur game. And Survival Evolved hit the nail on the head. Oh, you got like the Survivor, I don't know what it's called because I don't actually know the story, but like the crystal. Oh, the thing that when you wake up and he scratches. Oh man, that scene drives me crazy, but that's very iconic. What are your favorite dinos in that game? And what's your favorite map? I think I'm a Ragnarok head, but Valguero, I remember also being pretty cool. Ray Chiquita. Chiquita. Who that? I just know Ray, Neon Genesis. Help, I'm Xiao Mu, a member of the Dim Forest Exploration Team. Can you please help us out? Who's your monkey? Man, I can't fix myself without doing that. Yes, the key to this cage. I saw them hide the key in that room over there. Please help. Oh. So I was close. I love her. Yeah, do you wake up every day and scratch at it? Bonk. The Dim Forest is unquestionably the most significant treasure trove in the entire Huanglong region, boasting unparalleled species richness in the world. Upon setting foot at the entrance of this gate, I could distinctly hear the plants whispering and their summons. It is said that deep within the forest, the former site of the Department of Ecoacoustics holds image records of numerous plants, including a delectable species known as ivory banana, originating from the Dim Forest. Ivory bananas were once a primary food source for Hoo chiefs, and in return, Hoo chiefs exploring the forest in search of ivory bananas became excellent pollinators. Since the spread of the toxic spore mist, wild ivory bananas have disappeared from the Dim Forest, and information about this species can now only be found in historical records. The lament might be an inevitable process of natural selection. Aw. Maywings, classic. I haven't played Extinction. Every time if you do the animation. Yeah, drop all the skins, look over and see a Dilophosaur about to spit in your face. Classic, classic. See, I am interested in the lore, but also because it seems like most folks just like click through it, I think it's cool to look through it, so then maybe we can learn something we didn't know before. Also, I do like reading. Phew, that was close. Thank you so much for saving us. What should we call you? I'm Eliza. Nice to meet you, Rover. Did I say that was my name? Oh, I see. You're here to help us, right? If I had a nickel for any time I read not safe for work stuff on stream and then lost my voice the next day, I'd have 2 nickels. We are members of the Dim Forest Exploration Team. I'm Xiao Mu, and this is Hoohoo. Hoohoo! Hoohoo! Relax, Rover. He's not gonna hurt you. Hoohoo's not like those contaminated Hoo Chief Tacit Discords. He's a good guide for us. So, there can be like the Tacit Discord animals that are not evilified. I thought all of the ones that looked a certain way were all Tacits, I guess. And approve. Hoo-hoo. Their exploration team is responsible for regular surveys of the Dim Forest. There are 3 raptors in a gig. You park them in my garage. How much did that garage cost you to make? But my teammate Senmin is taking much longer than usual this time. I was really worried about her, so I tried to find her with Hoohoo. We ran into the exiles before we could spot her. We had to request help from the academy. I guess I don't really understand them then. I thought they were all bad. 3 times the size of your house. If you're cold, they're cold. Make them a garage 3 times the size of your house. Give your Giga a kiss on the sleep. Kiss on the nose when you go to sleep. You know what I meant. I read a lot on stream. That doesn't mean I read well. Good. I was hoping I'd learn more about that lore. Of course. Thank you for popping in and saying hello. I hope you treat that Giga like a princess too. That's wonderful. I love reptiles. And a studded collar. Tell me a studded collar. You feed her caviar. Even worse, I still haven't been able to reach her. She's always been in poor health, and with the complicated terrain in there, what if something bad happens? What does she look like? She has short hair, wears clothes similar to mine, and has a tablet like this. Reachers in Long seem to dress the same. Man, they didn't have a lot of budget with you guys, huh? Haha, you get the point. It's our uniform. The environment becomes less friendly once you go deeper into the forest. The dim forest is filled with poisonous spore dust that can be harmful to our health if we inhale it. Burb, the washer finished. Take a look at Hoohoo while I'm gone. Be back in a jiffy. Oh, I come back and hear the Discord sound effect. Here in my garage, I just bought this new... here. Gigaini. It's fun to ride up in the Hollywood Hills. You know what I like more than materialistic things? Explorer notes. Is that like an introduction to a show? You're gonna whatling yang while I'm gone? My wipe. Lamborghini guy. I don't know if I know that. The knowledge? You can fit so much blank in this bad boy? I think I'd recognize if I saw it, but off the top of my head, I don't know. I'm positive I've seen it. I just, off the top of my head, I can't remember. There's a chance you'll come across contaminated Hoo Chiefs and they tend to be pretty aggressive. Hold on, yeah, send it to the Discord. I have it open. I'll look at it. Sedman's been there for a long time, really worried about her. I hope everything's okay. I'll go find her. Thank you. Let's go. By the way, take this. This is a short-acting antibody that allows you to walk in contaminated areas. I know you have stronger resistance to those toxic spores as a resonator, but still, it's better safe than sorry. Our signal vanished here. Let's check out the area around the central giant tree. Lead the way. Rest assured we can protect ourselves. Hoo-hoo, let's go. Alright. Hoo-hoo! Alright, I'm gonna play this on my phone, so you might hear it.
Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini here.
I've never seen this in my life.
Here in the Hollywood Hills. But you know what I like a lot more than materialistic things? Knowledge. In fact, I'm I'm a lot more proud of these 7 new bookshelves that I had to get installed to hold 2,000 new books that I bought. It's like the billionaire Warren Buffett says.
Have you read any of these?
The more you learn, the more you earn.
I have never seen
my
this.
TEDx talk where I talk about how I read a book.
He put all those bookshelves in his garage right in front of his car. That's insane. I can't believe I haven't seen it either. I feel like I'm normally pretty literate on memes. That was that's an ad? No, it's not. I am totally an internet nerd. Please believe me. Is she actually gonna follow me? No, I didn't think so. That's so weird how I haven't seen that.
Woolies,
I'm disappointed in myself. Knowledge. That is not where I would put bookshelves. That's such a good meme though. He's showing off his fancy ass car and then he's like, actually, look at all these bookshelves right in front of my fancy ass car. I bet you $5 he has not read one of those books. That's insane. I'm gonna ask Gator Brother after this if he's seen it. He probably will. I feel like the only reason he got the sales is because of the meme. True, I do need to read while I drive, or else I get bored. So one of the ads ever. Craft Guardian pistols. Looks beautiful, doesn't it? In reality, they're as dangerous as they come. And the signal from sensor, it seems to be under the banyan tree. This is really, let me see. Your friend's like in the heart of evil fungus land? Wasn't he a scammer? Stop, was he? Let's go this way then. What do you say, Hoohoo? Hoohoo! Hoohoo's kind of peak character. They better have more quests with this, guys. Yeah. I wouldn't subscribe to any of those courses. They just want your money. You don't need me to tell you that, though. They call me Eliza. Anyway, buy my course on how to turn into a reptile in 5 easy steps. I'll give you step 1 for free. Stare at the sun. Okay, I'll give you step 2 for free too. Eat bugs from the soil. Okay, I'll give you step 3 for free. Put Elmer's glue on your hand and peel it off and pretend you're shedding your skin. For step 4 and 5, you'll have to pay 7 easy payments of $99.99. Get your parents' credit card and give me the 3 silly numbers on the back. It'll change your life forever. You'll be reptile. Wait, please wait. Let me check. As expected, the concentration has almost exceeded level 2. Toxic spores. Is that actually low compared to those? I was trying to be absurd. Yeah, you noticed too, right? The plants nearby are different compared to those outside. Look at that tree in the middle. The color stands out from the surrounding trees. Is it covered in those toxic spores you talked about? That's right. It's the central banyan tree of this forest, but now it's been contaminated by spores. A hidden game about building your own creature and surviving and evolving. Being a non-resonator with some resistance, reaching a level 2 contamination area is already stretching my boundaries. I'm good. As a resonator, your resistance to spores is way stronger than ours, so you're more adapted to this environment. A lot were in the 4 or 5 figures. 5? 4? 3, 2, 1? That's a lot of courses. A lot of money for courses. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. If you feel any discomfort, let me know. The spore concentration is already so high, but we've yet to reach the signal's location. Brother, I own your house. Give me your wife and kids, brother. Hoo-hoo. Don't worry, Hoo-hoo, I'm fine, but the signal's coming from a much deeper part of this area. Zenman's been seriously reckless. Or being seriously reckless. I get that she's eager to solve the... It looks like 2 spaces. Sorry, issue, but she should have thought twice before charging ahead like this. I hope she won't end up like her mentor. Hoohoo. Oh, I'm sorry. I need to express this concern directly to her so she understands just how worried I am, right? You could tell me so I could tell her. Let's pick up the pace and look for her. That's the spirit. If they actually worked, it'd be a good investment because they claim they would help me make millions. Yeah, I wonder like what percentage of people actually became millionaires from those courses. I'd say 1 or less. Ah, thank you, Rover. You're right. Complaints and worries won't solve anything. Let's move faster and find her. But it seems my body can't handle any more spores. Once we go deeper, I'll definitely slow you down. To find Senman as soon as possible, I'll have Hoohoo accompany you. Meanwhile, I'll be outside, ready to provide any necessary support. According to research, resonators do exhibit strong resistance to spores, yet at this point, it's unclear if those toxic spores will have other effects on resonators. The people selling the courses, that's just an MLM at that point. So please don't push yourself too hard. If you feel any discomfort, come out as quickly as you can. Yeah, I got you. Hoo-hoo! Looks like it's really excited to be your guide. Stay safe. MLM for dudes. MLB. Use sensor.
Bah, bah, it's treasure.
The one lizards do when they lick their face. MLM. I do like when they do that.
Bah, bah, it's treasure.
Why are there so many dying animals here? This is not good. Better use the sensor to speed up.
Bah, bah, it's treasure.
Alright, I love you, but why are you saying that? Where does this go? Oh! Chuck! Hooray!
Woolies, let's race. Bah, bah, it's treasure.
I'll explore more of the stuff around here afterwards. When this has all been fixed up. This seems to be a notebook left by a researcher. Spores, destroy. What do they mean? Multi-level marketing scheme or men-loving men? Boy love. It seems this is Senman's notes. Where did she go? Continue to use the sensor to see. Probably in the tree.
It's treasure.
Oh, nope. This way. We're getting not so great. The spore thing is like making frost around my screen. Like it's cold.
Find
Thank
the
you.
keepers. Bah, bah, it's treasure. Woolies,
Get this real
senses
quick.
tingling.
Not
Bah,
dealing with you right
it's
now.
treasure.
You don't know like what it's used to craft?
Bah, it's treasure.
I'm gonna use the sensor with Rover.
An unexpected
I thought she was
discovery.
out. Is she not out yet?
Seems like a new discovery.
So I thought it took me over here. There's someone lying on the ground up ahead. Is it Senman? We need to get her out of here quickly. Woohoo! Spores, the main core. Are you okay? Woohoo! Woohoo! And you are... I'll get you out of here. You and Hoohoo race against time to rescue Senman. I hope that all of you get Lupa and her weapon. Good, you're stable now. I just finished treating you. How are you feeling? Can you stand? Yes. Yeah, I'm feeling much better. Thank you, Xiaomu. I think you owe me an apology. You were already struggling with health problems and you still put yourself in danger. Do you know how worried I was? If you want to thank someone, thank Rover. She took great pains to get you out in time. I'm really sorry for causing you such trouble, Rover. You don't know how grateful I am for your help. But if I had my reasons for doing this. Did Xiaomu tell you about the situation in the dim forest? No. I see. Let me explain in detail then. True DPS's score. I mean, people have been waiting for him for a long time from what I've heard. Have they confirmed they're going to make him playable? The dim forest is infested with toxic spores. Who chiefs exposed to these spores turn aggressive. Contaminated animals are dying, and inhaling too many spores can also affect people's health. This is why I told you to be extremely careful. Therefore, our exploration team has been working to resolve this issue. For example, my mentor tried to find a solution by researching Who chiefs. Are they making, like, every story character playable? Because it seems like 90% of them are. While we focused on the spores and finally found a way to solve this issue. Huh. Then they have to. The spores in the dim forest have been spreading steadily, and we suspect there are cores continuously producing and spreading them. Therefore, if we can destroy those cores, we can solve the issue. However, it's easier said than done. We've located several of these cores, some with scratches on their shells. It looks like someone tried to destroy them. Like I said, the cores are protected by hard shells. Regular attacks won't even scratch them, so we developed a device that can burn through them. Now here's another problem. Those cores quickly regenerate after being destroyed. It's quite a headache. If we don't do anything, the spores will spread even faster, so we have to regularly clear these cores. That's why we're here today. True, but there's really no need for you to venture so deep into the forest. What on earth happened? Frolova? I don't know who that is. What is Frolova? I detected a sudden surge in spore concentration at the central banyan tree. It's the first time this has happened, so I had to figure out the causes. Oh. I don't realize it. Guess what? I found the main core. Wait, are you serious? Does that mean we can actually solve the issue? Indeed, the reason why we struggled to solve the problem for so long is that we never solved the core of the issue, namely the spore's main core. It's probably been hiding at the roots of the central giant banyan. And now the main core has finally appeared right at the top of that tree. So if we destroy the main core, then we can solve the issue. But getting close to that core isn't easy for us, I'm afraid. The antibodies we currently have can't support us going up there. Besides, if we don't deal with those offshoot cores, that's what we researchers call those cores constantly producing spores, the spores will spread faster than we can imagine. Improve the antibodies? You're right. Here's the plan. Rover and I will go clear the offshoot cores as planned, and you head back to our camp to work on improving the antibodies. And they're gonna do it so quickly, it's gonna be done in a day, so it works for the level. But this should be the fastest solution for now, Senman. That's what yeah, they had no idea that's what they had to do. But Rover comes along and fixes it. Besides, the antibodies represent your mentor's hard-earned achievement, and you've been eager to improve them to fulfill your mentor's wish, haven't you? Leave it to us. We can surely handle it well. Sure. I see. Thank you. I'm going back to work on improving my antibodies. Who? Don't worry about me, Hoohoo. You should go help Rover and Xiaomu. Be a good boy, okay? Hoohoo! Rover, Xiaomu, I'm counting on you. They have them making monkey noises. Couldn't they, like, insert those? I guess it would be weird with everyone else being silent. It's never easy to get someone as stubborn as her to do something. You really care about her. That obvious? Rover, I'm sorry I made this decision without discussing it with you. Senman has been trying to address the toxic spore issue in the dim forest. When I just joined the exploration team, Senman's mentor was still around. Back then, we tried to find a solution by studying those aggressive Who chiefs. Hello, it's me, the main character. Yes, I've seen this form of cancer before. Drink 2 glasses of water a day and you're fixed. All better. Give me $5,000. Right? antibiotics, probiotics, antibodies, probodies. I feel like most of the characters are like, they have white hair. Given the aggressive behaviors of Hoo chiefs, we used to think that humans couldn't get along with them. Her mentor used to say there are always more things hidden in a phenomenon. That's why we need to see below the surface. So her mentor kept communicating with the Hoo chiefs as well as treating them. She locked herself up in the lab, immersed in her research. But one day when she was interacting with the Hoo chief, when we arrived, we found her lying on the ground. Our lab was occupied by the Hoo chiefs, so we could only hastily leave the lab with our research data and essential experimental equipment. After that, Senmin changed. She took on her mentor's wishes and responsibilities and changed the direction of her research, starting to study the spores themselves. Slowly, we've made some progress, and now we finally see the hope of solving the problem. I was gonna say, I'm gonna go count them after this, so I don't want her to fall here. I may not be as talented as Senmin and not as helpful in solving this issue. I just want everyone to be safe. That's what matters the most to me. I can't stand another accent like that. Hoo-hoo. Let's see, I don't know, you said just the 3. I'll see if there's more than the 3. I'm fine, Hoo-hoo, your safety is more important. What we're planning to do only matters if all of us can return safely, right? We'll solve it. Yeah, thank you, Rover. Now let's go get rid of those offshoot cores. Ahem, ahem. Just the 3, you say. Ahem, ahem.
I shall have no
1,
Anything I can help you
2,
I alone will decide.
3,
Would you like
The experiment begins.
May
4,
I pray for anything specific? For you?
5,
See my way clear.
6, 7,
I should try to smile more, you say.
8.
Nice pick. You won't regret choosing Alto's service.
8. 8 white-haired characters. Hold on, there's a lot of red too. 1, 2, 3,
Sometimes I get a little carried away in battles. I didn't start
4,
did I?
No rush. The impatient ones will fall right into a...
The
5,
divinity may foresee the future of the world,
and blue.
but I doubt they can predict.
The tides
That's more
have
purple.
whispered.
1, 2, I count that.
Understood.
3,
The battlefield is dynamic. Do not let your
aqua,
guard down.
3.5, 4.5, 5.5,
Anything I can help you with?
Let's reach farther destinations together.
5.5. Hell yeah. Listen, anime and their little white-haired protagonists. Or characters in general. Why are you... What do you want? Oh my gosh. There. Is that what you were yelling at me for? Done. Okay, time to get rid of some freaking spores. After I do whatever this is.
Leave it to me.
No, don't leave it to me. I don't want to do it. They don't have a single green-haired character. Oh my gosh, they're coming up.
Ha! Strike from the shadows.
Spoiler alert, it's actually me. My model and everything is all done. They're just waiting to release it first in Wawa as a special character. That would be impossible.
Friends.
The character is just my hair. What would my powers be? Fumbling. I have an ability that's like, it can either kill anything instantly, but it also has like a 70% chance of fumbling and killing me. Wasn't there another one?
It's treasure.
There's also butterflies behind me. A big moss. I would take a sponsor from Big Moss. Or most anybody for that matter.
There has to be more, right?
Alright. There's the butterfly. Hold on. I don't know if I've told you. Oh wow. I don't know if I've told you guys, but I've been being lambasted by bug bites, and they're just covering my legs and my feet and ankles, which are the worst. So I constantly have to keep a little thing of hydrocortisone near me. It is wretchedly uncomfortable, like all the time. They're kind of cooling. They find me delicious.
Woolly sense is tingling.
Are they doing an Edge Runners collab? Like adding characters from the show? That would be crazy.
You're in.
Will they have like the outfits from the show, or more like how they look here?
You're in.
I did not know about that. Oh, you're shooting at me.
Blue.
Oh. Dante? I haven't seen Devil May Cry characters, unless they were just like a short time thing or they're working on them right now.
Going against
I was gonna say, I haven't seen them in
the
here.
sunlight.
That is news to me.
Imitation.
Bonk.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us.
You don't stand a chance. Oh, hold on, I gotta get this. I love but hate going to new areas because there's so much stuff I have to get. I forget, didn't you guys say there was a thing I could unlock where I could like see all chests on the map and can like just go on a chest finding adventure? I want to like clear out some of the worlds, you know? Oh, this is one of the spore thingies. I thought it was a weird flesh flower. In Jinjo, you can turn in your cubes to unlock it. Oh, I'll do that after this and go check it out. Hi, welcome, welcome. We're removing fungus among us. The first offshoot core is right here. Rover, please lend me your hand to destroy it. I'll set up the devices and turn them on. These devices will release sound waves that can destroy the offshoot cores. But for us non-resonators, it's hard to figure out where the sound waves are coming from. But you should be able to perceive the source of those sound waves. I'll lead the way. Please help me calibrate the devices. Hoohoo! After this level, I'll go to Jinjo and unlock that thing, because I want to find treasure! Hydrate or dihydrate. Drink Wawa and Wawa. Rover, are you ready? Yeah. Woohoo! Great, I'm turning on the devices. Rover, get ready for calibration. Attack the device to activate the drones. Okay. Oh, I see. I understand. Oh, I did not know what that was. Okay. Yeah, I love exploring. I have so much exploring to do too. After this quest, maybe we'll try to focus on finishing out one of the worlds and finding all this stuff. Or one of the areas, not one of the worlds. Take too long. Fantastic, Rover. With the offshoot core destroyed, the spore concentration in this area has decreased. Besides, Hoohoo and I collected its core. It's a precious research material. We've rarely encountered a complete core like this before. Maybe at the time they weren't fully formed. Hoo-hoo! Alright, the next offshoot core is in the northeast direction. Let's go. The projected banner is going to be Camellia rerun. I don't want to waste all your pulls on her without getting Shorekeeper in first. Don't you already?
find
Oh, like Shorekeeper will be possible, but so is Camellia, and since you already S6'd her, you don't need to pull her, so it will be a waste of course.
Woolies, let's race.
I need to find all of the chests. This game, Wawa? You haven't played it yet? I'm still comparatively new to it, but I feel like I've got a good feel for it now.
Woolies, let's race.
I heard y'all talking about Shorekeeper a lot. She's the blue lady, right? Hold on, we'll do that in a minute. You don't know what she's gonna rerun. You're hoping Camellia was gonna rerun after her. So why not just save up your pulls until Shorekeeper?
Woolly sense is tingling. No one picks on Uncle's
I might not be understanding how it works. I haven't done a whole lot of the gambaying. I mostly just explore. Be gone with you, you freaky little creature.
Here comes Encore.
Kinda looks like a Pokemon.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Blue.
Marina is really like my Ralsei of the team.
Imitation.
After Camelia's banner goes, I have no idea when she'll come back. Oh, so you want Shorekeeper more,
Swift and resolute.
but you still want to use it on Camellia because you want her as a S6.
One with the sounds. Moment of
I
resonance.
understand. Rip in pieces. I hope you get both of them instantly. I don't think there's going to be a second wave. Okay. Second contaminated zone. A dead puppy. These animals are glowing red. Yeah, they've been affected by spores, you see? There are scratches on them. Looks like they've been attacked. Hoohoo! Let's hurry up. You two take care. Uh-oh. Here too. These scratches are fresh. Thought he wagged his tail. So is there something evil that's hitting these guys? The saber boar is known for its aggressive nature and powerful attacks, but now... something's attacking them. Is it that bear? These traces lead all the way to the offshoot core area. Oh no, the bear's dead. The red lights are getting brighter. So does the concentration here. Luckily, Senmin's not here. We're approaching the next offshoot core rover. Be careful. Suddenly, a group of Hoo Chiefs coming out of nowhere surrounds you.
I sense your weakness.
Oh, they're red.
One with the sounds.
Woolly's attack. You're in for it now.
Unfortunately for you, you started a fight with the mother of a small pink child with nothing to lose.
This is so much fun.
I think I've asked this before, but when Encore is ulting and I have her turn into the motorcycle boy Echo, it's like a Moggle ult. I can't get out. Does she keep the buffs from her ultimate thing?
You're in. Here comes
Ah, so it's worth. I worried that I was wasting it by transforming.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
Nice knowing you, Stinky. Okay, where's the thing? This way. Better to do it before, that way the buff from Rider applies to your whole ult. So you do Rider then ult? Not ult then Rider? Hey, you see, the offshoot core is right in front. I'll be counting on you this time too. Oh, good to know. I hear something up here. Oh. They're just tussling. It's fine.
Leave it to me.
Nope, I don't want to get involved. Don't leave it to me. They got it. They're good. We heard them beating themselves to death. Seems like the second contaminated area is right here. It expanded a lot. Let's hurry up. Okay, I'm setting up the devices. Rover, I'm counting on you for this one too. He seems fairly straightforward, I'll be honest. Rover, are you ready? Yes. Hoohoo! Great, I'm turning on the devices. Rover, get ready for calibration. Okay. Let me see. This one seems a little weird. How is this the way we set it up? Couldn't we not have just like sent it to one that went directly towards it rather than having like the bunk puzzle? It is very main character. I suppose it would. They like things complicated around here. For story purposes, for gameplay. The spore concentration has returned to normal. Phew, the air feels fresher now. Thank you, Rover. The offshoot core here has been successfully destroyed. How are you feeling? Are you okay? I'm good. That's good. What a relief. How about you, Hoohoo? Hoohoo? Our cute Hoohoo seems happy as usual. Totally different from those contaminated Hoo Chiefs. Seems unaffected. Yeah, Hoohoo's one of the Hoo Chiefs Senman's mentor saved. It was Hoohoo who took us to find her mentor. Unfortunately, we were still late. If only we had arrived a bit earlier. Hoohoo. He understands English perfectly well. I'm alright, Hoohoo. It's in the past now. I'm so glad you haven't been affected by those spores. That's a relief. You're a tough one, Hoohoo. Even with a short-acting antibody, it was a struggle for me at that concentration. It's strange. It's understandable that you're unaffected as a resonator. However, Hoohoo is an ordinary Hoo Chief, similar to those already contaminated. How can that happen? Has this happened before? What character am I going for? I don't know if there's any I'm going for at the moment. I mean, Yinlin's great because, you know, lore, but off the top of my head, none really. Kind of just wanted Verena and Encore, and I have them. I'll have to look back at the list, but let's say Yinlin for now. Unless, is she a 4-star? I want to get more 5 stars. Well, actually, the spore concentration here wasn't that high before, so it didn't catch our attention. Probably Hiraka's wife. Hoohoo? Don't worry, Hoohoo. No matter what, you're still our best Hoo Chief friend. However, let's head back and update Senman on what we found. We can also see how our experiment is going. Okay. Hoohoo! Yeah, I agree. I don't know what they do. So I just have to pick it based on vibes and my own personal like of the character, you know? This area kind of reminds me of like the Mushroom Cave biome or whatever it's called in Deep Rock Galactic. With the big old wood trunks and the mushrooms and stuff. And then I'd probably pick Ginlin just based on having already played as her and enjoying her. Rockin' stone or you ain't going home. I'll be back up. I love Deep Rock.
Wind guide me.
I haven't played it in a hot minute though, so maybe I'm a faker. Hello, butterflies. Thank you. welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. How are you doing on this fine day? Yeah, I've just been like playing a bunch of other games, but I still really love it. My love for it is still there. And the engineer. Who do you guys play in Deep Rock Galactic? Who's your mains? Rover, Xiaomu, there you are. How's it going? While you were clearing the offshoot core, I've been trying to adjust the antibody formula. Now is almost the last step. However, what I'm going to do is time sensitive, so it would be helpful if both of you could lend me a hand. Let me help you. That is true, I haven't played RimWorld in a while, and it's like my favorite game. Thank you both. Rover, please hand me the ingredients. Xiaomu, please count the time for me. Got it, happy to help. Are we like actually doing it? Sure, I'll brief you on this. Once we start preparing the antibody, I'll need you to pass over the ingredients I need. A minigame? If you're ready, let's get started. I need the ingredient on top of that box. Oh wait, this is chest. Oh. Chest and box, okay. The ingredient in the can behind you, please handle it with care. Can behind me or the can behind you? Okay. Why are they like so spread out on top of that box? Is it a different box? Do you want the same box? Okay. Hello! What evil blueberry did you what blueberry crime did you commit to be forbidden? Were you actually blue on the inside? Don't ask. It must have been very nefarious. You were banned out of Fruitland forever. Moreover, Xiaomu, there you are. You said... World 1 has a couple bugs, but that's okay. The new one we just made is slightly better than before, but still, this is not enough to protect us in heavily contaminated areas. She blew my berry till I'm forbidden. Blueberries are, they're red when mushed up, they're like blue, black on the outside, and on the inside they're green. Pick a lane. I love blueberries. Failure is the mother of success. Yeah, don't let it get to you, Senman. It happens all the time, right? I used to struggle with all my school projects, and I almost failed to graduate. Luckily, Senman pointed me in a new direction for the project back then, and that was how I could... Direction, Xiaomu. Do you think we might need to approach this from a different direction, too? Do you remember? My mentor was determined to find a cure for those contaminated Hoo chiefs, putting all her efforts into antibody research. The short-acting antibody she left is enough for our daily work, so we held off on further research in this area. Looking back, it seems we might have taken things to another extreme. My mentor used to say, as researchers, we need to see beyond the superficial details. What on earth have I missed? Hoohoo. Hoohoo? 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 I said it 4 times in a row. Wait, why are you starting to copy Hoohoo? That's because Hoohoo is likely the missing piece we overlooked. We encountered contaminated Hoo chiefs. Contaminated Hoo chiefs? What's the what about that? I suppose there are plenty in the forest. Hoohoo! But it's interesting because Hoohoo's not contaminated. Senman, think about it. With the spore concentration going up, lots of Hoo chiefs were affected and thus attacked us. Thankfully, Rover handled them effortlessly. However, the spore concentration was so high, I couldn't endure it, not even after taking the antibody. Even though Hoohoo supposedly has stronger resistance than us, theoretically, it shouldn't stay unaffected. But you see, Hoohoo can't be more energetic right now. Hoohoo! I see, that's strange indeed. Actually, this reminds me of my mentor's diary. She recorded her interactions with Hoohoo in the lab. Hoohoo was one of the contaminated Hoo chiefs, but its symptoms were mild. After taking the antibody developed by my mentor, Hoohoo's condition improved significantly. Perhaps the treatment back then enhanced Hoohoo's resistance. Anyway, we can't safely draw a conclusion this yet. You're right, but... Hoohoo... Hoohoo? Hoohoo, hoo-hoo. Seems like it has something to say. Who? He suddenly ran away. We gotta find Hoohoo. Hoohoo, what happened? Why did it just run off like that? It seems to be running towards the Violet Bonyon, not violent. Let's follow him. Oh, you silly little ape creature. Where are you going? What kind of monkey business are you getting up to? Get it? Because he's a monkey. Thank you, hatchlings. I'll be here all afternoon. So funny, Eliza. And oh, got it. I call it tax fraud. It rhymes with hoo-hoo. I call it tax fraud. Rhymes with grug. Hoo-hoo. Oh my goodness. Oh, puzzle. Mind if I do? I'll put you there. We should have 2 of those pieces. Yes, and then... Ah. We don't. We have an L piece. Also, welcome to the pond. You came at a fun, funky, fresh time. Mostly because I'm getting all my business figured out. What sorts of games do you like to play / watch others play? I play pretty much everything under the sun, and if I don't, because I haven't gotten into it yet, probably. I'm debating on doing some Isaac after I'm done with this. I've just been so hungry for more challenges. Put the R in variety. Yar. Don't come any closer. That's cool, I was running away. Stay right there. Just stay right there and no sudden movements. Hey, I'm talking to you. Another step forward and I'll drop it. I swear I will. I've got more than enough explosive charges here with me. Don't push your luck or I'll make sure you know I'm not fooling around. I don't care, dude. You think I'm gonna fall for that? Anyway, this isn't a place for you. I can't guarantee your safety if you get any closer. Do you not understand what I'm saying? Are you trying to die? Get out of here. What if I just... What if I just get behind him? And... oh. I was gonna start sneaking away his chargers. Fine, maybe I can find one to throw at him. That's what I wanna explode them. Anyway, dude, you're freaking me out. I don't like you. Goodbye. He lived? No way he survived. He was surrounded by dynamite. You? What have you done? My explosive charges. You almost got me killed. Well. Oh wait, was it added to my quests? Cool. I'll be back later. Probably not today, but you know, around. It would have been hilarious if it just killed him and Rover committed a serious crime. But no one would do anything because Rover's the protagonist. Ah. Careful, step back. Oh, Hoohoo's fighting them.
Leave it to me. One with the sound.
You leave Hoohoo alone.
No hesitation.
This is so much
What's the buff I get from using Motorcycle Man again? The one that it's good for me to use my other stuff for beforehand. Alright, good to use him before my ult. We held 1-2 Hoohoo.
Leave.
Swift and resolute.
Me.
Oh, so just makes her way better. Where did Hoohoo? He just left. He teleported away. Hoohoo, this is very not cool of you.
The end has come.
Whoops, wrong button. Did I already do this one? I think I did. How do we know where he's going? Do we have a sensor on this monkey? Oh, I guess we saw him go down this path. Yeah, that would make sense. I need to heal. Why is there a moon hung here? We do, and it's a rover. Xiaomu rover, look at that violet banyan. The offshoot core. It's shocking, really. The violet banyan was kept safe from contamination, but now... Remember what I said? The offshoot cores regenerate because we haven't destroyed the main core. It seems to be the case here, too. No, it's even worse. It indicates the spread of the offshoot cores. If we can't destroy them immediately, they'll... I'm setting up the devices. And let's clear this offshoot core. Rover, I'll leave it to you. Hoo-hoo! I'm glad Hoo-hoo's okay. You. Rover, are you ready? Yeah. Hoo-hoo! Great, I'm turning on the devices. Rover, get ready for calibration. You know it, girl.
Going against wind.
Rena's attack makes a lot more sense because she actually shoots to attack. The ground slam, I just was not getting how I was hitting these things. Minor gripes. That doesn't want to go that way, so instead, let's move this first one. Marina's? Does she even have a ground slam? I did not know that. Okay, I can't turn that one. So... that one won't turn properly, so let's move this one. I feel like I have to use all of them, but I think they just have more than necessary. Man. Oh, wow. What? That's bonkers. How did that even happen? Does it work anywhere or in like certain areas where like the polygons just don't connect properly? Huh. Purposefully?
There has to be more, right?
All right, the concentration here has returned to normal. Everyone all right? Hoo-hoo? Hoo-hoo? Hoo-hoo is indeed full of vitality. You're right, we might have overlooked Hoo-hoo's uniqueness. After my mentor left, I stopped researching Hoo Chiefs. I guess deep down I felt that studying them wouldn't yield any useful results. That's probably why I overlooked Hoo-hoo's uniqueness. Oh, I thought that she was repeating something. The new area can't be fully explored, but the next area that unlocks in a couple is underwater, so if you spam Marina's ground slam until it shoves you far enough underwater, you pass the bear. What? That's so interesting. It seems like my mentor just didn't get a chance to announce her findings. Hoohoo is probably her result, not the antibody. If that's the case, I think we need to visit our previous lab. What? That lab? But it's too dangerous. Lots of Hoo Chiefs are lurking there. Lurking. I can protect you. Thank you, Rover. Xiaomu, no matter what you're going to say, I'll go too. You wish for everyone's safety, and achieving that depends on completely solving this issue, doesn't it? Well, you're right. Hoo-hoo. Fine, fine, just come with us, but promise you'll take care of yourself, okay? Yeah. Oh, hoo, a thing over here. This has been a very hoo-hoo episode.
Wooly sense is tingling. Wooly,
Even if it's from one quest, even if I do world exploration after this, Hoo-hoo's gonna find his way on the thumbnail. Don't let me distract you from the fact that Rover bought a fucking Hoo-hoo. I bought a Hoo-hoo? Did I miss that?
It's gotta be a dragon's treasure.
Or is it another reference that I'm just not getting?
Woohoo!
Pekora reference? Oh, why? I'm not getting that. I don't know why.
Oh.
It sounds familiar. What are Pekora's fans called, by the way? A lot of the Hollow-Men have very creative names for their fans. I think some of my favorites are Jailbirds. I like Iris's Gyruses. What else? Saplings are classic.
You're it.
No Sagi? Oh. Aren't Ina's like, I forgot what it is, but basically like the word for like octopus, or like
Find it.
the octopus balls they have? Forget what it is. You ruined your search history. Is that not it? Does it mean something bad? Oh no! Classic. Tacky, yeah. Should not have included. Oh no! Oh no! Did you find something that's not safe for work or school? I trust your word. I don't want to look it up. Where are these taking me? Oh, over there. That's okay. The holy water is needed. Is it that bad? Did you look it up too?
Woolies, let's race.
This is tragic. I'm gonna go around the rim so I don't die.
Woohoo!
Don't let this distract you from the fact that Pekora bought a fucking monkey. That happened. That happened during a stream. I don't watch, I'll occasionally pop into like the Japanese member streams, but I don't really understand Japanese, so I don't watch it a lot. No, she did not. She did not buy a monkey. Does she own it, or is it just one of those things where it's like, oh, you adopt an animal at a zoo, you like give $50 and you get a little certificate saying you adopted it. Oh my gosh, you looked it up. It's hers? Is it like in her house? Pekora did not buy a fucking monkey. I refuse to believe such a thing.
So much fun.
Does Peko Mama know of this? Why did she buy a monkey? How much does a monkey cost?
Time for Encore's aerial recon.
What do you... What kind of monkey? How big is it? I'm gonna guess if you want to purchase a live
You're in for it now.
simian, it's gonna be at least $1,000. Oh. That's sugar gliders aren't monkeys.
Oopsie daisy.
I thought she got like a chimp or a capuchin or something. Or what's it called? Tamaran? The little orange ones? Okay, okay, okay. But still, how what's the word? Wealthy do you have to be to just buy a monkey? That's hilarious. Don't let this distract you from the fact that Pekra bought a fucking monkey. Single bush baby. Okay, I think saying it's a fucking monkey makes it like it waters it down is so funny. I'm gonna look that up. Senegal bush baby. Okay, so it's technically a okay, it's like a sugar glider and like a little tamaran monkey, like a lemur, had a child. It's quite cute. That's very funny. What's this thing I'm getting? What is that? Oh, right. Do you know its name? Did she like keep it in her house? I have so many questions. I fear there are not enough answers to the bunny owning a monkey debacle.
Hands off my friend. Bask in the sunlight.
I want to know everything about this.
Swift and resolute.
Oh, to do something so heinous that it makes a meme.
Woolly's attack.
Not even heinous. Noteworthy, how about that? Thank you for your soul. I will have that, please. Oh.
Woolies, let's race.
No. Haha. Can't escape. Gil, you think? Infamy or Femi? I think it's just fame and infamy.
Woolly sends no one picks on Uncle's
Fami and
friends.
infamy. I was like genuinely wondering if Fami was like something people said for a minute.
Here comes Encore.
You guys could fool me very easily. Bonk.
There has to be more.
Probably Fami because that sounds more funny. Jill. Oh. Her monkey. Gullible on the ceiling. I like actually like probably 2 or 3 times because I remember the one, what is it, ASDF little animation on Flipnote Hatina that I saw with I think Mr. Krabs. Very vivid memory of this. And it was like, it says Gullible on the ceiling, oh, you stole my lungs or something like that. And I remember, like, I just did not get it. I did not understand what it meant. I never really, like, I think I might have, like, looked on the ceiling, like, once when someone told that to me, but I just did not understand at all what that meant.
Moment of resonance.
Are they still, like, making little animations? I really only saw their stuff on Flipnote Hatina. I watched some of their videos, I think. Like the classics. How to keep a monkey in suspense for years.
Here we go again.
Just like that.
This is so much fun. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Leave me
Whoa.
alone.
Your dad's right, it is the funniest thing ever. How to keep a hoo-hoo in suspense. like this. He's kind of just standing still. I hate the Mogul ult. It lasts way too long. He's dead. Let me out. This is it. I never thought I'd come back here after all this time. Seems like the door is locked. We might have activated some kind of defense mechanism when we left. Let's look around and see if we can unlock it. In 1 minute.
Oh,
You don't understand. I have to do this.
a pleasant discovery.
Hooray! Now, let's see. Do I get more of them? Oh joy, I love these little puzzles. Reset. Well, that has to be that. I'm already like disappointed because you guys have said that the next couple worlds just don't do that many puzzles. And they're like some of my favorite things to do in this. What do you mean they just got rid of them? That's such a bummer and a half. What is a puzzle gator to do? Not puzzle, I suppose. Oh, well, that's good. Hopefully they'll add them. Well, I don't want to add them posthumously. They should have them in the beginning. Then the world will feel unfinished. Don't just focus on the superficial details. We must look beyond them to uncover the truth. This is what I've always been telling my students. However, I must admit I too have been misled by the superficiality. For a long time, I've been attempting to improve the antibodies, hoping that they can aid us in exploring the dim forest more efficiently. I also aim to use them to cure Hoohoo, yet my research has yielded no results so far. What should I do? It appears that Hoohoo's time is running short. It's more than a tacit discord, but a true friend. The antibodies I make merely postpone his symptoms and fall short of a complete cure. Also, I notice whenever I read these, the character in the background just vibrates. Is this contamination irreversible? Can I find a way to neutralize it? Recently, I discovered that the purified spore cores we've extracted no longer contaminate their surroundings, so I've tried to add them to the antibodies. Hoohoo showed no adverse reactions after taking them, and its health condition even improved. Perhaps this time I've successfully made an effective antibody. However, there's been a surge in spores nearby lately. That's not a good sign. They're just vibing literally. I need a sip. How's it going, Robert? Found anything? Here you go. Fantastic. You've got a real talent for finding things. Let's check it out. Definitely not just the map marker. Senman. I see. So she made use of the spores themselves to produce the antibodies. I mean, that's typically what you do, right? Like you use the thing itself and like rewire it to help it build up your immune response, or ensure that it won't kill you at least. I've only viewed these spores as a toxic threat, attempting to find a solution to eliminate them. Regrettably, I still haven't grasped what's hidden beneath the surface. Easing up the exploration. Why? Listen, I thought this was like Science 101. Increasingly, it was my mentor who didn't focus her research on the toxic spores who eventually found a way to improve the antibody. And Hoohoo, it's truly her last achievement. This must be her final lesson for us. Hoohoo! We've got our hands on some core samples too. Time to head back and dive into our research. You're surprisingly proactive this time. After all, you were the one who told me solving this issue is the only way to ensure everyone's real safety, right? Come on, let's go. It takes time to enhance the antibody, and we won't see any results until tomorrow afternoon, earliest by 6 o'clock. How do you know? Do you have a centrifuge all the way out here? What are you using? Just looks like they're just mortar and pestling it. Hoo-hoo! Yeah, you're right. Let's head back. See you tomorrow, Rover. Do I have to be back at their camp? I guess. Hoohoo is a trustable source. Hoohoo's a good boy. I don't remember where their research thing is. Oh, but there's a... Hold on. That way. There's a teleporter that way. Hoo-hoopedia. What would Hoo-hoopedia have in it?
Going against wind.
Just hoo-hoo. In different tones. Everything from who to who. See that one. There's one up here. Discworld Librarian. This is new to me. Such a deep cut that nobody except you guys would get it. Wait. What do you mean this one didn't work? Oh wait, it did. Oh, we're good. I thought it was gonna do something more noteworthy when it unlocked, I suppose. This page was edited by Hoohoo.
It's nature's gift.
This Who was
Let's
hooed
keep
by
it well.
Hoohoo. I had a very hard time saying that. This Who was hooed by Hoohoo.
Oh.
Great. Looks like that's a boss thing. I don't think I can do that
Going
yet.
against wind.
More Tetris. Whoops. I feel like Verena would not do that. That is not her character. Natural selection, kiddo. It's how it works. A cruel truth. Let's try that. We gotta get... There's like a diagonal. There. The librarian of the Magic College in Discworld got transformed into an orangutan, but he likes being an orangutan, so never bothered transforming back. He speaks orangutan, so he only says ook. That sounds peak. What is Discworld? Pretty sure Verena would hoo-hoo any animal that ate her flowers. You think? I think she'd be like, oh, they're just hungry.
Are those little flowers growing inside?
No.
Oh.
But you can think that. Is that a cube?
Going
And
against
another
wind.
thing? Oh, spotted. I've been trying to raise her with a violent heart. I'm trying to make her a little hunter. She's a steadfast pacifist.
Hands up, my friend.
Except when I make her. Like this.
Luminous energy.
Fantasy books, slate by Sir Terry Pratchett on the Anonymous Discworld, and you love it. I don't know why, that sounds like... I've never read it, but I remember a Gator brother had to read it in school. There's something about like these 2D characters, and they like knew they were in a 2D world, and there was also like 3D stuff going on. It was like weird. You guys know what I'm talking about? Flat World, okay. Blank World just reminded me of it. Alright, looks like there's another one this way. This way. Top of that mountain, I bet.
Woohoo!
I could skip. I could also get some exploration done. I don't remember where their place is. So I guess we'll get to the top of this mountain and then time skip a bit. Oh, really? There's a bunch over there. Or maybe they're all for the same thing. I'll check it out after this. We'll get it in the side quest book.
Willies, keep up.
You got it, my child. No! It's okay. I'll take it slower. Actually, I want to have you guys do a little poll for me, if you would be so kind. There. Enjoy the noises. Oh, I can't write that. Oh, I can't write anymore. Damn. Okay, well, that's fine. The keyboard hath spoken. I hope so. Anyway, I just made it on whether I should do a full stream with Wawa exploring like this, or if I should switch to Isaac and do a little half and half.
Keep up.
So like maybe after 3 hours, switch to Isaac or something like that. I can't really decide if I want to like just chomp my teeth into this one and do a bunch of side quests and stuff, or switch. I don't know. Oh, there's a bunch of bad guys up here. I have to end their lineages.
Wooly sense is tingling. You're it. Here comes Encore.
These guys are tall.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Oh, you can like see it aim in on you.
You're it.
Did killing all y'all unlock anything? Oh, there's one more.
Wooly.
They would make fun of them until the stuffed animals came after them.
Wooly stampede. Oh.
Okay. Let's wait. I agree. I would rather the stuffed animals end me and not get sent to her strange little world. Yeah, I'm just gonna go finish up this quest. Aha! A consensus vote. The people hath spoken. I will probably, in around 3 hours, after some exploring and stuff, take a mini little break, and then switch to some Isaac to get more challenges done. Switching it up is fun. Then I have more VODs and stuff to post and more thumbnails to make, and then the theme of the VODs can be a little more concise. I need to watch Naruto. How long is it? I remember it's pretty long. We're over here you are. I have some good news. Thanks to you, Rover, we managed to obtain the offshoot core to sample and developed antibodies that gave us the freedom to explore heavily contaminated areas. We did it together. Besides, the improved antibody passed the safety testing in the past, like, few hours. There are no adverse reactions to it, safe to use. You know there's no adverse initial reactions, but you're gonna you're gonna give all of your scientist friends the antibodies, and next week they're gonna have like 16 legs. They're gonna be spider people. And then you're gonna get sued by whatever FDA exists in this world. You can see Encore, she would go, believe it. Lots of filler. Do they have like a one pace thing where it's like shortened? Later! Good luck on your errands. May you get all your things done. I'll be around for a bit, so feel free to pop back. Anyway, I can't thank you enough for your help. This is the latest antibody. Here you go. Let's tackle it at its root this time. I don't want to take this. I don't trust this. This was finished in an evening. Not even an evening. I think I disappeared at like in the morning, and then I came back in the evening and they're like, yep, that's it. All done. I thought we were supposed to go in the tree. Are we gathering at this? Oh, they're over there. Okay. Maybe it'll be like what happened to the lizard in Spider-Man, where it'll just make me a lizard.
Woolies, keep up.
If I remember, that whole story with the lizard in Spider-Man was he was just trying to make like the next great step in evolution, which, to be fair, is true. All great things must return to lizard. We're here. Keep going up from here and we'll reach the top of the tree. The main core is at the top of it. Rover, we're counting on you. I thought you said it was at the roots. That's what this reminds me a lot of The Last of Us. You know what like freaked me out about The Last of Us when I like watched playthroughs and stuff? I feel like The Walking Dead, you know, the Telltale, like freaky, right? Freaky standard zombie shit. But The Last of Us, like making them like fungus, because there are like fungus that takes over the minds of creatures, so it felt a little more based in like science and reality. And the clicking noises they made, that was more freaky to me. It felt more real. Yeah, like it's possible. Or plausible, I suppose, like what you said. Was it based on that? I never played it or like paid much attention to it. I just watched bits and pieces of a playthrough. But if it was actually based off of that, I wouldn't be surprised.
Woolies, let's race.
In The Walking Dead, the Telltale game, where did
Woolies, let's race.
where did that disease originate from? Do any of you guys remember? Zombie stuff is so fascinating, but freaks me out so bad. I used to play Plague Inc. all the time, but after I played it, I felt like scared for a while. So I'm like, what did I do? Sometimes I'll still hear like the sound effects used in that game, like the ambulance or like the children laughing. That one stock thing of the children laughing where it's like, ha 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 ha, ha. Like, it sounded nothing like it. Where it's like a bunch of quick high-pitched laughing in the background. And I hear it a lot in movies and shows, and whenever I hear it, I think of that. Hold on, I'm gonna find it. A lab experiment that went wrong, probably. Let me look up common stock kids laughing. Show me the audio. Popular stock sound effect, 2 children giggling. This is it. They used that in Plague Inc. in the background sometimes. Like they had regular like sound effects of like life going on, and then as the disease proceeded, the sound started turning to like ambulances and like things breaking and stuff. Did that go through or was it too loud? Yeah, not biology. There's world-ending consequences everywhere. But you know that sound effect? That's like That's like the kids laughing sound effect they use all the time. There's more than one parasite that works like that. Yeah, I've heard of the crustacean one. Makes it care for the parasite eggs. Oh, that's freaky. Like, parasites are so interesting, but like some of them are like really scary. Like as a concept, parasitism is like, yeah, makes sense, but then you get those weird ones. My, these Hoo Chiefs are so big. Careful, they've been contaminated. Step down, I'll handle them.
Wooly sense is tingling. This is so much fun. You're in for it now.
Hey, now you have your little buff. How do you know if you still have the buff from the motorcycle man? Like, I assume it only goes on for like a certain amount of time, right?
Leave it to me. Me? Alone. Invitation.
And the damage numbers go down. Oh, I don't even pay attention to the numbers. I just click and watch the red health bar go down.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
Goodbye. I have to vibe it out. Ah, oh, damn, I hate this. Yeah, one stat, that being them being dead. Rider's able to cast again, and then it's time to use it. Okay. Io Entiendo. Hooray! I know so many languages. Frog croaking. Pretty! We just beat up the Hoo Chiefs. Did it fix everything? I guess it got rid of the core too.
There has to be more, right?
Hooray! Now everything's pretty. Oh. Nintendo. Io Entiendo. Anything can be about Nintendo if you wish it to be.
Time for Encore's aerial recon.
Now everything's all pretty. I like the different music they have for areas that like changes up when you go through the quest, you know? Oh wait, yeah, you're right. I should go inside the tree. I didn't even think about that.
Woohoo!
Why are there cages? What? Did you make me go in here knowing it would be monkey time?
Woolly sense is tingling. Into Wooly's belly you go!
Oh. It's monkey time.
Leave me.
It's okay, we can beat King of the Monkeys, easy peasy. Literally not a problem. Uh-oh. Oh, that might be a problem.
I'm just low on fluids. Noticing. Watch out! Invitation.
See, we can do that too. We can play that game.
This is so much fun.
Oh, I should have waited until I could ult. No, now we have it.
Encore's friends.
Encore, can you kill this guy? Marina, we need to kill this guy. Damn. It's Encore and Marina. Encore's my merciless child. Hooray! Thank you. Don't mind if I do. What are all these cages? Excuse me, I didn't want to summon you again. Can I leave? I did not want to summon you again. She would be excited to kill. You can't get through here. Bye.
Wooly, let's race.
She wants to race and kill things. She really is my child. Need to find something to charge up healing on. Lily pad. We'll do that later. I know! There's always so much to do in this game. I'm about to go to Jinzhou and get something to explore and get more chests. We're finishing up the quest with the big old mushroom business. How are you doing today? What's your favorite character? I'm tempted to fire up another account. I think a lot of the hatchlings would relate to you on that one. They're more adept in this game than I am. Camellia? Dino, where you at? We have another fan. I'm doing fantastic, thank you. I'm doing some exploration and I love this game. Might do some Binding of Isaac later. There, you guys are best friends now. Now Kith. Hoohoo! Hoohoo looks very happy. Yeah, finally, it's all over. The tree is beautiful. Yeah, lush vegetation, fresh air. I guess this must be what my mentor always dreamed of witnessing. Until she was beat to death by monkeys. This is also something we've been working towards. Thank you, Rover. You helped us save this forest. We did it together. Yeah, I don't blame you. I like her. I would, what's the word? Woa on Camellia's hoo-hoo till she waves? You get it. Thank you, Rover. Thank you, Sunmin. And hoo-hoo, too. Also, thank you for your effort, Xiaomu. You're right. We made this happen together. You get what I'm trying to do. It wasn't that bad. It was like 50% there. It just needed the flow. She can hoo on my hoo till I hoo-hoo. Always see past the superficial details. I think this goes beyond the realm of scientific research. True. Anyway, we finally made it through this. What do you say? Shall we go catch a movie together during our break? I gotta save the world. Hoo-hoo? He's not allowed in theaters. Don't worry, Hoo-hoo. I'll be staying with you in the forest before that. Oops, almost forgot your payment. Here you go. It may not be a hefty sum, but this is all we can put together for now. We are super thankful for your help. She can woo on my what till I hoo-hoo. Oh, little owls. I love owls. I've been watching owl videos recently on social media. There's this one that's like showing, I forgot his name. Let's call him Hoo-hoo. Showing Hoo-hoo things he's never seen before, and like he looks at them with his eyes huge. And then he looks directly at the camera and his pupils dilate. It's so funny. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. It's very cute. And these, Hoo-hoo prepared these bananas for you. Prepared. I don't want to see anything banana shaped that Hoo-hoo might have made. Did he poop? I have to get back to the academy and put together a report on this case. Our mission has finally come to an end. He would. If anyone had their phone on, like especially after it had the warning, he would go and do what chimps do. I haven't seen the fourth kind. Are owls evil? Or are they like all-knowing? I don't want to see him pull his Hoo-hoo out, not on stream. Thank you, Rover. Hoo-hoo and I will still be around. There are so many places in the dim forest that are worth exploring. Especially the Violet Banyan. Hoo-hoo seems eager to visit it again. Rover, if you come to the Violet Banyan later, maybe we'll meet again. Well then, farewell. Maybe, if you have a side quest. Way of communication between the aliens and humans, it was creepy. Oh. That does sound off-putting.
Oh.
I'm gonna go on foot in case I run into any exploration things. Hatchlings, I will need you guys to direct me to the place I can turn in my cubes to buy the thing that lets me find stuff in the world. Pretty please. Please tell me who's a recurring character. Please, please. He may or may not be. I really hope it's May. I'm like, no way they can introduce a monkey named Hoo-hoo and never bring him back. Oh boy, I would love to see him again in my travels. Oh, he's here. Oh, I get to meet Hoohoo. His brother, hee hee. Hey guys, you got a side quest? Hey Rover, nice to see you again. I saw you 2 seconds ago. I'm just so fast. How did you get here before me? Thanks to you, we solved the issue in the dim forest last time. Hoohoo, say hi to Rover. Hoohoo. 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 It's kind of become our special way of saying hi. By the way, ever thought about joining us for some moon watching? Moon watching? Yep, but not the real moon. We're gonna go look for the artificial ones. Look, there's a moon hanging there like a small lamp. It's been hanging above the Violet Banyan for a long, long time. No clue who put it there, but it brightens up the place and lifts our spirits. How does it glow? Hey, Peachy, welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing on this fine, fresh, funky Tuesday? Hoohoo and I are both interested in this moon, so we've been investigating it for a while. What have you found? We found a booklet on the moon. Check it out. It's a bit worn, but the contents are still clear to read. It's got a nursery rhyme about the moon. Quite intriguing. Take a look. We went beneath the banyan tree where darkness shrouded Grandma and me. Grandma led me with a knowing grace to hang the moons in their rightful place. A glowing orb above the leaves, banishing shadows, making forests so bright. Moon, oh moon, where do you hide? Behind a waterfall's cascading slide. With gentle hands she'd guide my head as we gathered moons before bed. Moon, oh moon, where do you roam? At the moon's pool's alluring home? Moon in hand, I came back and read by her side. She taught me to heed. Moon, oh moon, where do you rest? Perched upon a tree stump's crest? Naughty Hoo chiefs watched in glee, trying to catch the moon so free. Moon, oh moon, where do you play? In a cave where dry branches sway? All moons gathered, but she was gone, leaving me in everlasting dawn. I gazed at golden moons so bright and left for the city that very night. Aww. Cube thing is guy in Jinjo who has a little robot guy with 4 legs. Oh, Shishi's uncle? Okay, word. It's okay. Now if I read this stuff that you guys didn't read, we can all learn the lore together. Oh, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the raid. We're gathering a side quest and about to go to Jinjo to get a exploration tool. How are you doing? Were you also weathering those waves? Hello. I like your sunglasses. Hello, hello. We just cleared off the dim forest. I'll go do her little moon side quest later. I got places to be. You got, oh, really? That's so exciting. I'm like starting to kind of learn what that means, but I know that's really cool from what I understand. Oh, exciting, exciting, exciting. Oh heck, I'm sorry.
Going against wind.
I chomped on your Wi-Fi cables and it disconnected it. I apologize. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. Oh yeah, we might have been talking about pyramid schemes, but it's okay. It was brief. Don't worry about it. I think we've already been through here. Yeah, this is the monkey cave. I didn't know monkey cave led out to the dim forest. Honestly, 10 monies is not that bad. It's a gotcha. I'm positive people have spent more. Positive. Plus, you know, if you got $10 of enjoyment out of the game, you know, it's worth.
Going against wind.
You'll get no judgment from me. Uh-oh. No. We have MLM people in the chat. It's okay. I'd go into crippling debt for other reasons, like designing a pajama outfit for myself one day. Also, big thunder outside. It's okay, I haven't been able to finish my main one yet. You do what you gotta do, right? Open up another credit card. Bold of you to assume I can get one. Am I a WoWa veteran? This is my, like, 7th or 8th WoWa stream. I have no idea what's going on. I haven't finished Jinzhou yet. I've been doing a lot of side quests. Or Huanglong, I suppose. Yeah, Gator's first Gamba. This is my first Gamba game. I'm Union level 28. Thank you. I love it. I enjoy the world. I enjoy collecting and exploring and the puzzles and the characters, and it's been a lot of fun. It's got my interest for sure. I've usually been doing it about once a week at this point. Usually. And I learn something new every time. Like my Spectre characters won't, or Spectra won't be able to do anything about these guys. That's what they say. They say the voice acting, the stories, and all that stuff just gets better. I might try like some of the other gotchas at some point, but I think one thing that really like is appealing to me about this one is like the other ones are all made by one dev and this one's like the different one. So I thought I'd experience this one first at least. Oh no, credit card Coom, what are you doing? You're spending how much money on a Gamba?
Going against wind.
Well, that's okay. You've been so good.
Whoa.
You deserve it. I haven't spent $1 redo on this, and I don't plan on it. Want to do free to play? I got enough stuff to save up for as is. You're recovering. I'm very proud of you. For getting out of the thralls of the Gamba. Marina, you gotta get up here. Let me know how good those are. I might end up checking them out. Add it to the Eliza game list. Come on, child, climb. Also, sorry if y'all hear the thunder. Same thing I said during yesterday's stream. If stream cuts out, it is because of thunder and should be back up soon. Or lightning, I guess. Gotta reach a goal and then I'll spend the cash. Potentially after all the model stuff gets figured out, maybe, probably not, but maybe. I haven't really looked into Arknights very much. I just have heard of it. Ugh, stop. Any reptile girl of any capacity. I love it.
Against wind. Oh.
A dinosaur one. Oh man, I could not see them adding a dino one, but man, that would be great. Can you imagine a gacha game with just a bunch of different dinosaur girls? And you're exploring like a prehistoric world and they're all like different varieties of like dinosaurs and like prehistoric creatures from all the different time periods mixed together. Or each world was focused on one time period, like Ordovian or Ordovician? Like the weird funky one where everything's underwater and strange. Cretaceous, Jurassic, Triassic, Cambrian explosion. Wouldn't that be crazy? I would play the hell out of that. A real gacha game for us real us dinosaur nerds. Yeah, dinosaurs. I would too. It'd be like, actually, this is not very accurate to what the Blankasaurus was like, and they're gonna have to like, they're gonna have to change them all the time. The poor Spinosaurus. End of service. It's just a meteorite going down. That's exactly it. That's it. That's the end. And they have just all the characters like, looking as it's barreling down behind them. That's so funny. Would they do like the modern interpretation of the Spino or the original one where it's just chunky and kind of seal looking? I think Chishia's uncle is around here, if I remember. Oh, is this seal modern? I thought seal was the old one. You know what I'm talking about, right, though, when he was all squishy and kind of weird looking.
Time flies by.
Okay.
Anything can change. Yet, the Sonnet's caskets shall endure.
Sure thing, brother. Let's see, what do you have? I want to deliver Sonnet's caskets. The OG looked like
Remember to
baryonyx.
stop and look around as you
Oh
explore.
yeah, more like upright a little
Maybe
bit.
there are ancient relics on those faraway mountains. Who knows?
So, do I just need to level it up and it'll get me the thing I need? Yes, yes? Let's sip some water while I wait. See the consensus. Okay, okay. I like seeing what people, like, they take the skeleton of an existing creature and design it how a paleontologist would. Like, no fat. Oh, whoa. Alright, little dude. Later, Gator. Have good nap. Thank you for the raid. May all your 50/50s go your way. And welcome to the pond. Be sure to check out the
Every
Discord or
small
Twitter if you want to see when
discovery adds
I
up to the
stream
bigger
this
picture.
again.
Today's findings can lead us to uncover age-old.
Okay, that's great, dude. Did I get the thing? I have not seen what OG Allosauruses look like. I'm already 44% done with the Dim Forest. Reverse 1999. Oh man, I know what 50/50s is, but I don't know what reverse 1999 is. OG theropods? Yes, all sorts of funky. Also, did I get the thing and where do I find it? A cake. A cake.
Going against wind.
Oh. I thought I was just not getting it. A tool called a loop mapper. Okay. I didn't see any new tool. Do I need to level him up further? I spent like a lot of my cubes. Damn. Well, we can go cube hunting. That's okay. Do you have a cake? The client has received the mine investigation report. We can wrap up this case. Thank you once again for your contribution. But before you go, we have an art project that may be right for you if you're interested. The client seeks an artist to capture a few scenic spots. Both photos and paintings will do. Oh, the robot. At the Moon Chasing Festival, we worked together on a painting commission. Her brushwork was so exquisite and expressive. Oh right, she helped out that fan drawing stall during the festival. Her artwork was so popular, I couldn't get one myself. Now that you mention it, she seems perfect for this job. If she takes it, the client will be very pleased. Thanks for bringing this up. We will make sure to contact her. Alright, let me talk to the robot and then go back to Uncle, what's his name?
Almost time for the dispute hearing.
Oops, sorry. Oh, this thing. I don't want to do that right now. I'm sorry, little friend, I want to explore.
Going against wind.
She's saying going against wind or growing against wind? Okay, it's fine. We'll get there in the end. That would make sense to her character. Okay.
Time flies by. Anything can change. Yet, the Sonnet's caskets. Remember to stop and look around as you explore. Maybe there are ancient relics on those faraway mountains. Who knows?
Is it not until like way later or something? Maybe I missed it. I must have missed it. Hold on. What? Hatchlings, are we positive this is here? Mysterious code. Create some kind of connection with Rover. After reaching Pioneer level 1. So I'd have to do that level with the lady at the Pioneer Association. Well, at least that's how I would assume we do it. Okay.
I'm a dandelion.
We can do that.
Oh.
Still, I had to turn those in anyway. Not a bad thing to do. Oh, whale. Now, where's the quest? I think this is it. Right? Is that what you want me to do?
Here's to a world of discoveries.
Also,
and
thank you for the
wonders.
follow. Welcome to the
Hello.
pod.
Welcome to the Pioneer Association's Jinjo branch.
Stretch break.
Of course.
Oh wait, we might be able to do it right now. Oh good, so do I. Hooray!
One moment, please. We're connecting to your terminal.
I know, whenever I see her, I'm like, hatchlings like her. Waypoint. Loot mapper.
Sound of
Helps user to quickly find nearby residents that has not been discovered yet by recognizing the frequency. Track? No, that'll track. It only tracks in the area I'm in, I think, right? Let's... The pizza lady. I want to go to the Gorges of Spirits. I don't remember where that is, though. Because that's where I started. Where is it? I have a whole thing for it. That. Where's the Gorges of Spirits? Don't tell me it's like in a weird spot. She served a pizza. Norfolk Barons, there's all this stuff. It's huge and it keeps going. Holy moly. Okay, that's enough of that. No, let's just do the port city of Jishu. So I can put down like 3 of the loot finders at a time to like loot out an area, I guess. T. Track. Okay. Or just when you big zoom out, by the way. Donde. Donde está? I don't see it. Left? Oh, that's it. Lol. Whoops. Okay. And does it just track chests or no, it looks like it has other stuff going on. Okay.
Are those little flowers growing inside?
It just tracks chests. Okay.
Hands up, my friend.
So all the other stuff I'll just have to figure out for my own lonesome.
Swift and resolute.
I guess this would count as a chest because it's got like stuff in it. Good enough for me. And it'll at least take me near the other stuff.
I sense your weakness.
So like butterflies and stuff, are those counted in the map? I want to find all of them.
An
you.
unexpected discovery.
There should be one around here.
Cherish every gain.
Great. No. Oh no, yeah, I'm looking at the map. Go. Go. There it is. Ho ho ho. Oh, it needs a battery. Well, it can't be too terribly far away. Cooking. Sometimes the music reminds me of Fire Emblem music. Where is your battery? Maybe it's up here. Oh, cube! Abandoned ship. We'll find that in a minute. We need cube. A weird dream. What was it about? Oh, there's the battery. Welcome, welcome. We're doing some exploration. And getting this cube. Oh, we had a raid. That was lovely. Okay, great. Can't get up there. I'll just go this way.
Moment of
Man, there's like 3 things I have to do. I hope you had good nap. Yes, we are cubed up on a Hoohoo afternoon. We experienced Hoohoo, this little monkey character, who's now a valued part of Eliza lore and probably will get added to the Tomodachi life Switch world we're gonna make at some point. Are you actually? Oh, that's fantastic. Have you added any other ones since the last time? I feel like there have been a couple other little characters that like popped into my head as like, oh, that'd be a little funny Tomodachi Life Edition, you know? I forgot these pedal things are up here. Gary is on there. Gary. Oh, wait. Was Gary the... Oh, crap, I don't remember. Was Gary the guy in Half-Life? Actually, don't remember. There's so many characters. Oh, no! Oh. Oh, no, it's okay. I literally forget all the time. It's no one's job to, just if anyone thinks of it, you know? Birds and dogs. The dream happened in your backyard. Were the birds and dogs friends? Oh, Gary from Ebe. Yeah, that would be great. If you asked me several years ago, I would have said grape, but now I think apple. Yeah, Gary from Ebe is a must.
Wind guide me. Leave it to me. The end has come.
What about you guys? Are you more apple or grape juice?
One with the sounds.
Woolly's attack. This is so much fun. You're in for it now.
This. They were chill? Oh, that sounds like a nice stream then. To play games and chug apple juice. Grape juice sometimes leaves a weird, like, chalky feeling in my mouth. You know what I mean? I hope someone knows what I mean. I don't just sound crazy.
Woolly senses
These guys worshiping this host. Well, I really like orange juice sometimes. I feel like when I drink it, it makes me feel clean. Just the boost in vitamin C is nice. Wait, well, I'm crazy for other reasons. Yeah, like I feel like I have apple juice more in warm seasons, and honestly I have apple juice more overall, but like grape juice I like more in like cooler seasons. What is this? Is there an item? No, this just leads to the cooking platform.
Bah, bah. It's treasure.
Oh. Oh. It turned on the sensor for me. How kind of it. I wasn't even thinking of the sensor.
Wooly sense is tingling.
Yeah. I won't turn it down if it's got pulp, but I don't purchase it with pulp on purpose. Banishment. I thought you guys, like, the world paused when I did my puzzles. I thought everybody just, like, shut up and let me do my work while I was doing puzzles. OJ just makes me feel, like, healthier after I drink it. You wanna... Alright, hold on. This is a family-friendly channel. No, it's not. You wanna choke on the pulp? Like you don't like OJ, but when you have it, you want a lot of pulp? What?
Here comes encore.
What? Hey, Dino, what does that mean? No, I don't think I know what that means. I don't know if I've ever wanted to choke on the pulp. Please do tell us. I would I would love to be. We gotta shoot, wait, how are we gonna be able to this is not a safe space. Oh, I thought I had to fill in all the spaces.
It's treasure.
Listen, if I said I want to choke on X, I feel like I would get a communal from chat.
Bully, let's race.
Yeah, real. That changed. What if the hatchlings were actually called the freaklings and they sucked toes and ate ass? Oh, I've never had watermelon juice. I feel like because watermelon's already so juicy on its own, drinking the juice would just feel like... Let me rephrase that. Watermelon is very sweet. It doesn't really have a secondary flavor besides pure sweet and, of course, very liquidy. Now, like watery and hydrating. Lemonade, I like that it's got a bit of tartness to it. It's got a secondary flavor and it's not like overpoweringly sweet. So I feel like even if I had watermelon juice, I would prefer lemonade. Adding freaklings to the cinematic universe. It's just you guys, but evil. I don't know, I've never had it. Toes. Why do I feel like that's not the first time I've been asked that on stream? No, I don't suck toes. Don't do that. And then alright, I don't have to fill in all the holes. I think I made agua fresca one time for a Spanish class where I had to like, I think I made Spanish wedding cookies, which were not very good, and agua fresca. The agua fresca wasn't bad. Oh, it tasted like it had rind.
It's treasure.
Well, hatchlings wouldn't suck on toes. You're talking about choking on pulp. You're right. It would be the opposite of you guys. I don't nibble on toes. I'm not those little spa fish that are there to eat your dead skin.
Leave loop.
Haha. No. I don't eat skin, period. Except my own shedded skin.
Swift and resolute.
As true reptile does. Just kidding, some of them don't do it. Imagine not recycling your nutrients and preventing predators from finding your burrow. Where do you think skin and milk comes from? I haven't heard that one before. It is very good. I like my skin. Hatchling's question. I was discussing it with my roommate the other day because she was making something. But I didn't bother looking it up, and I absolutely could look it up, but I want to ask you guys instead. What is the difference, but now answer this actually. I know what the silly answer is. But we have a bunch of chefs in here, and from you guys' knowledge, what is the difference between regular and extra virgin or just virgin olive oil?
Wind guide me.
I don't, like, is it something to do with, like, if the plant is pollinated? Also, yes, it's good for recycling. Food delivery people who went missing around my pond.
Cherish every game.
I thought they said I get to eat them for free if they came past the delivery time. One had a good time. No. Not what I mean. A purity thing? Like if it's processed with anything else? Like seed oils and stuff? You don't know what you have to say. You don't have the strength to say it. It's okay. I think I know what you want to say. Alcohol? Is alcohol in olive oil? I always thought it was something to do with whether the plant was pollinated or not. Like if it was pollinated, then the flowers bloomed into a fruit, the olive that had a different flavor. I'm choked on pulp. All right, it seems like you guys don't know the answer. I'm gonna look it up. Olive oil types explained. Okay, extra virgin is the highest grade and pomace being the lowest. Never seen that. Extra virgin olive oil is cold pressed, unrefined, and boasts the best flavor and health benefits. Virgin olive oil is also unrefined but may have slightly higher acidity and is less commonly sold. Refined olive oil undergoes processing to remove impurities, resulting in a lighter color and milder flavor, often blended with virgin olive oil to create pure or light olive oils. So extra virgin is cold pressed, meaning it's extracted without heat or chemicals, has a free acidity of no more than 0.8. Yeah, but I want to know like how they're made. Huh. It looks like it pretty much just goes down to the refining and the temperature and stuff like that. Yeah, looks like it's just processing. Yeah, you guys' answers were much better. More entertaining, at least. I'm gonna forget that and then have the same question in like a month. Guarantee it.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Rover, more like yapper. You want the olive oil, it gets freaky. They said the worst one was called like pomace, which is spelled Animal Crossing keyboard, like that. I have never seen that in stores or anywhere. I'm expecting they just use it at like maybe cheap restaurants or whatever, like Olive Garden, and just don't tell you because they don't really have to, you know? Do we have enough stuff for a pull? Maybe. No one understands the Animal Crossing prophecy. I wish I understood the Animal Crossing prophecy. Maybe it would tell me when the next game is gonna come out. You have to hear it again? Oh, the Animal Crossing keyboard? Tell me what to type. I'll type something in chat and have the Animal Crossing keyboard speak.
Cherish every game.
What are these things? The quick brown fox thing. Oh, how does that go? The alphabet thing. Hold on, I'll do. So there's that. The something dropped over the quick brown fox. I'll type leopard gecko, leopard gecko. There you go. I'm glad you guys like it so much. I was worried it would bother people. Thanks, Stories. She introduced it to me.
Leave it to me.
There's a thing on my map, but I don't know what it is.
Timing.
Sure, go for it. I'll see what it has to say.
No hesitation.
Gives you an option to ban me? Don't do that! Oh, you're asking the keyboard what would happen? Hold on, keyboard will answer in a minute. No. Alright, hold on, let me ask the keyboard. Alright, what is this thing on my map? The keyboard. We'll have to make the keyboard character in Tomodachi Life. Oh, the beep? That's the hyphen. The little minus sign. Yeah, some of the icons have like weird sound effects. Where is this thing on my map? I don't know where that is. Let's see. Am I still in the radius? Yes, I am. What? It sounds like you accidentally stepped on something and you screamed. What is that? Oh, that's where I had the loot mapper point set. Okay, and that's the resonance beacon, and then there's chests over that way. Okay. That bug right before you step on it. Let me see if there's any other characters that have cool sound effects. Hold on. Let's see, not really. Oh, that's this. That's the exclamation point. That's at. Number sign. Hatchlings, guess what this one is? Never would have guessed that. Percent. That's that. Oh, you like this one? It does sound like pinball. That's at. I wonder if it's the same as question mark. Nope. That's asterisk. Those are the different parentheses. The plus button is kind of just a plain little plop. That's the equal sound. Minus, underscore, backslash, forward slash, period, comma, open and closed, greater or equal than or less than signs. I think that's it. Yeah, everything else is just letters. That was me just slamming on the keyboard. Well, there you go. You have your little sound effect. It is quite a nice little keyboard. I don't want to fight it. 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 I like it. It's fun to type things. I do like the @ symbol. That's a fun sound. They just sat down and they're like, let's just make all of the sounds so wonderful.
Remnants of the past.
There's a chest in here somewhere. I don't know the location, but I'll find it.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, I can always like disable it if I need to. It's just a Chrome extension.
The hour is upon us.
You can also mute a site to turn it off, I believe.
One more time.
Blue. Listen up. Huh?
I'm set typing an angry text with sounds going off. It would make you less angry, so it would help help you with conflict resolution. I know, I saw the touch grass warning. It would have to be a game that is in like Chrome or whatever, since it doesn't like go to any other browsers or extensions or whatever. But still very cool. I hope like Nintendo doesn't hear me screaming with this one of these days and get mad or something. I could absolutely see that happening. If I stop using it, you'll know why. Right. Write out some of the worst stuff I can think of. And it's an Animal Crossing lingo. Animalese. Oh, you think there is a Simlish one? I know they have like, they don't even know like all the words in Simlish. They've only been able to decipher like a certain amount of them, but I don't even think they have like the ABCs down yet. They will brick my Switch, dude. They will find out and they will brick it. There's a chest here and I don't know where. Simlish? Yeah. Simlish is an actual language. I'm trying to think of any words I know. There's a yab yab, which is like, I think hello? Or like hey? Neeb is no. I have a clip of someone going Neeb. Yeah, I think Katy Perry did some because she had like a Sims 3 expansion pack. I don't know where that chest is. I'm already here. I should find it. It's in this building somewhere. Hatchlings, it's driving me crazy. Even if I just explore a little bit this stream, I'm happy that I got the loot finder so that I can do even more next time. It's right, it's supposed to be like here. On the way to the top.
Seems like a new discovery.
What? Was I not up here?
Remnants of the past.
Why is it gold? I don't know, whatever. No more questions. Nothing makes sense. Thank you. I want to know about the lament or whatever that made the world all whack like this. Ah.
Leave it
Don't
to me.
mind if I do. No, don't leave it to me. Hold on, let me get this in. You don't want me, you really don't. Go inside. Get up, Rover. Oh, they're in here. Rover. Oh, you're insane.
The end has come.
I glimpsed at that and I thought you said they released a new Cat and Heat trailer. I don't think that's allowed. Are they making a sequel? For karaoke? Oh. I don't know. That's what I thought too. I'm like, why would they send that? It's animated. Oh. I feel like I remember the like people who made, I was gonna say the devs, the people who made the first movie just were so upset at it. Isn't that why like Dr. Seuss or the people behind his stuff like forbid anyone from doing a live action adaptation of a Seuss story again? They're mad out there. Speaking of karaoke, the new mic I've been looking at apparently is good for like games and karaoke and like voice acting stuff, so I might be able to use it for like a bunch of stuff, which would be cool. No way anyone's karaokeing with this thing. Is it still like... Also, I'm killing them through a wall. So I guess it's still not allowed, right? It was good, but like in a horrific way. It is! Like, it's weird. Okay, looks like there's another... Oh yeah, I just gotta get this one. Can I help you guys? Seuss books were pretty cursed.
Leave it to me. Are those little flowers growing inside?
I'm sure they are, Verena. I'm sure they are. Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Oh, it opened up.
Growing against wind.
Hell yeah, watch it after stream. Or during. I'm not your mom. Do what you please. Okay, so there's a couple guys that are a little mad at me, which is okay. It's me when I merge into 4 oncoming lanes of traffic and they all have to brake and crash. I want to play Truck Driving Simulator. I think I'd be good at it. Oh, hey you. Don't clap at me.
Life is in everything. Woolly's attack. Here comes Encore.
Cat in the Hat, the PS2. They did not make a game on that movie. Did they? That's because they deserve hugs. I love trees. PS2. I've never heard of that. That's so funny. I gotta peep this after stream or something. I gotta see what it looks like. Ain't no way.
Sense is tingling.
We need some batteries. Oh, I need to get it in here. Excuse me, guys. Oh, whoops.
This is so much fun. No one picks on Encore's friends.
Encore, take care of it. You can find a video of it. I would love to check it in the Discord. Did you play as Cat in the Hat? One of the things or the kids that he tortured? I expect you'd be either the cat or the kid. Bonk.
Woolies, let's race.
Okay. This one. And sometimes the things. Okay, so you're generally up to no good. Spectacular. I would expect nothing less. There you go.
Bah, bah. It's treasure. Oh, shiny. It's gotta be a dragon's treasure.
Now. Where's the other? Is it connected to this thing? Oh, great. There's a dude. I don't even need my ult. Over for him. Off. Okay, let's find this battery, open these doors, and then take a smidgy break so we can play some Isaac and do some challenges. I wonder what the next one is. The last one wasn't too terrible, and I feel like give it another shot, I could do Judas. Probably not today. I think today I'll just focus on challenges, but I definitely choked and I could have done way better. Solar system challenge? I'll give it a shot. I was gonna go down the list, but if you have a recommendation, I'll give it a try. You are back from the errands. Welcome, welcome. We're exploring and talking about Cat in the Hat. And if you know anything about the Binding of Isaac, some challenges that I might try. Deaf solar system? 3.5 hour long, no commentary, complete playthrough on YouTube. Damn, dedication.
Wooly sense is tingling.
I don't like that 2 people are voting for the same thing. It makes me feel like it's awful. Yes, yes, how were they? Was traffic the worst and awful? It seems like it was pretty quick, but also I kind of lock in when I stream. What do you guys think about greed mode? I have a friend who plays Isaac, and they really don't like greed mode, but Gator Brother says greed mode is not that bad. Big gameplay change. If I remember correctly, there's no... You can only get loot by, like, buying it? Or they get rid of shops and you can only... You have to, like, trade in coins for... I don't remember how it works.
Here comes Encore. You're it.
It's fun sometimes, game mode. Okay. So, like, something I would do, like, maybe give 1 or 2 tries during a stream, but not, like, beat myself up and try to grind out a greed mode for a while. Wave base, where you get money and the shop is primary way to do things. Wave base, that's interesting. Sometimes these guys post so cold. Okay, so avoid grinding. Oh wait, duh, I got 1 battery. It probably opens that door up there. And then there's another battery in there. I know how these things work. I could smell that from a mile away. Wait, whoops. Ignore that. Aha, and a cube. This world is kind and merciful to me.
A pleasant discovery.
And a little side door thingy. It's also way less crazy item synergy. Oh, that is part of the fun. I love crazy item synergy. I want to get Cricket's Head and Quad Shot. Is that too much to ask? Isaac is a completionist kind of game where you're really incentivized to unlock everything. It is, and I really want to unlock everything. What are some characters that absolutely suck ass in greed mode? Like, are there some that just have a really bad base luck or like defense or whatever greed mode really relies on? I don't know what it relies on. I haven't played it. But that's what I'd guess.
Hands off my friends. Imitation.
I am winning, Papa. I'm exploring. And soon we'll be switching gears to Isaac. But at least here, we finished a quest and are exploring the world with the loot finder. Secret challenge character.
More, right?
Ooh, is it a character you unlock by doing all the challenges? That's what that sounds like to me. Yeah, I just got it, which is good because I am very completionist. Oh, a character that's exceptionally challenging. Interesting. Well, we're gonna check out some characters and some challenges shortly. For those watching the WOA VOD, if at all, thank you very much for watching. This is the end for you guys, and chomp chomp till next time. Chomp chomp!